Welcome back to the G.O.A.T channel. We got another mail day. Kind of moving into different stuff now. I went into some Hot Wheels. I already sold one. That's all I've sold so far. But it is definitely something that I just wanted to try out. I also got a couple cool cars for me. One's a Viper and one was a Flintstones thing. Also picked up some pretty cool cards. And then on top of all that, I do have a really cool card coming. Probably one of my best cards ever. One of my favorite cards ever. Maybe not my best, but one of my favorite cards. And we'll show it, obviously, at some other point. But let's start out. We got a DHL. That's an all-metal matchbox. And then we got some long collars here, as you can see. Long collars. And then these two. So I got all that for like $20 plus the Viper. I'm trying to move some stuff around here, but so I got into that. Let's move some stuff. I think I've showed this off, but this is a Jerry Rice power deck. And then we'll get to the cards last. So we got X-Men 285, 284, 283, and 282. So nice little run at X-Men. And then some more here. We got the short car, Hot Wheels Stars, Dodge Tomahawk, another Dodge Tomahawk. And if I was keeping these, like Dodge Tomahawk would be right up my alley. Fatback Shelby Cobra. So I sold a green one of these Fright cars. It was Power Panel. This is 8 crate. And then we got newer. These are new this year, I believe. Volkswagen Squareback and Volkswagen MK2 Golf. So just something else I'm just kind of venturing into to try it out. Basically, Midwest Collectibles is on Whatnot, and he started doing them, and so I thought, it'd be kind of cool to do. All right, these are all cards I'm keeping. Now, I already sold a Lou Apprecio PSA 2 or PSA 3, 1956 out of this. So these are the cards that are getting sold though. Tony Olivia, Bucky Dent, Ollie Taylor, Bubba Phillips, Clem Labine, Jerry Lucas, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jim Palmer, Brock Sleedoff, Lou Brock, Tony Perez, Gordon Jones, Pete Craig, Randy Whitman from the iconic 1986 set. And I had never actually seen these cards before, and I still can't remember what they're called now. But pretty neat cards. Now, these aren't really worth that much. I'll show you them all to you, but they're from different years. Braves mostly, some of the better players, but the resale wasn't there on them, so there was no reason for me to try to resell those. Max Alvis, that is what, 1965. We got a 19, I don't know, it's in the 60s. Tibbetts, that's a 1963. Vintage is my favorite though. This is my favorite stuff. Bob Bruce, 1961. I'll show you that one last. That one I'll show last too. This is a cheaper Apprecio. from 1973. Just one of those tall cards. I wanted to keep one. Tommy Lee G. Ken Stabler. Just wasn't worth much, which is odd because he's a pretty good player. Art Mahaffey from 1961. Tom Morgan from 1963. This one had some creases and it just wasn't worth much, so I just thought I'd keep it. Ricky Jackson, Willie Stargell from, I think that's 1974. And just these tall ones. NBA West, Lou Hudson. These only run like $20, but it's a Pete Maravich from 75, 76, or 74, 75. Just a cool card. Pete Maravich, you know, an icon. Definitely in college. Still a Hall of Famer and everything. Now, obviously I don't have the Jordan, and this is my first card that I've owned out of this set, though. The iconic 1986-87 Fleer Jordan rookie set, which has that, you know, barbershop kind of look is what I would call it. White, blue, and red. This is a Larry Bird. It's about a $50 card. Pretty cool looking though right there. Larry Bird. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the mail day. I do have some cool vintage cards coming next week. Don't know when I'll record that one, but they're going to be really cool. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We the GOAT channel, we out.